President Donald Trump continues to try to end the fighting in Ukraine, but he's expressing frustration with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as the war drags on into its fourth year. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Monse, that frustration came out this past weekend. In an interview with NBC, President Trump said he was angry that Putin questioned Zelensky's credibility.
Russia launches a new nighttime attack on the city of Kharkiv in northeastern Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Moscow launched more than 1,000 drones over the past week, and Russia accused Ukraine of carrying out drone attacks against Russian energy facilities. On Air Force One, President Donald Trump told reporters while he thinks Vladimir Putin will be okay with a deal.
I was disappointed in a certain way, some of the things that were said over the last day or two having to do with Zelensky, because when he considers Zelensky not credible, he's supposed to be making a deal with him, whether you like him or you don't like him. So I wasn't happy with that.
President Trump also went after Volodymyr Zelensky.
And I think Zelensky, by the way, I see he's trying to back out of the rare earth deal. And if he does that, he's got some problems, big problems.
The U.S. has been pushing for a comprehensive ceasefire deal between Russia and Ukraine. A Kremlin spokesman says Russia views efforts to end its war with Ukraine as a drawn-out process, and that attempts to secure a settlement that stops the fighting are ongoing. Russia has effectively rejected a U.S. proposal for an immediate and full 30-day halt in the fighting. The U.S. State Department summarizing the situation this way.
What matters every single day is wondering who's alive today, who won't be alive tomorrow. And fortunately for us, we don't necessarily walk through our day with that concern. For the people in Ukraine, they do. Negotiations are going to require both Russia and Ukraine to make tough decisions and compromises.
And on the North Lawn of the White House, I asked Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt about the current prospects for peace.
How confident is President Trump that he can get a peace deal done in Ukraine?
Well, look, the president is working incredibly hard to get a peace deal done between Russia and Ukraine. And he has expressed his displeasure with comments that have been made by leaders of both sides of this conflict. He has expressed what he believes needs to take place in order to see this conflict come to an end. He continues to work very hard on it, and our teams continue to be engaged.
Now, the Kremlin says Putin remains absolutely open to contacts with President Trump. It's not sure when tonight the two leaders might talk again. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.